the use of certain toys in the presence of both the spouse are together, but they use, instead of their organs, they use toys to stimulate each other. Is the use of these toys halal or haram in Islam?
You see, when the two are together and they're in the bedroom, and it also again depends on the stimulators that someone wants to use, exactly what it is, you know. So you're replacing what you're supposed to be doing with something else totally, then why are you there, you know? But if it is something to spice it up, then again, it depends exactly what it is. There are so many things out there, it's crazy. And another thing, it's tough for us to talk about it because we ourselves are not absolutely sure about exactly what there is. We are only aware of it through questions that come through people who say things and describe things, and it's crazy enough anyway. So I can only imagine what it must be in the real sense, you know. Well, I'll give you one quick example. There's a lady who says, and this happens in many cases, says, you know what? My husband does whatever he has to. He's done. I'm not yet done, and he's just, you know, not even bothered. He can't. So, is it okay for me to carry on myself to ensure that I have climaxed? And the husband says, here is a toy for you, and you can do your thing. You know. So it's insensitive on the part of the husband. And number two is, what option are you leaving her with? Another thing is what type. Some people use their own hands, right?
Which is permissible if it is the hands of the spouse. That's why if the husband is done, some people have a premature ejaculation and it's some sickness. It's treatable though. So in this case, the husband should carry on with his hand, and that is definitely permissible.
The sad thing is, because of the difference of opinion, there is definitely gray area. Carry yourself as a person who's respectable, and do that which is honorable, and enjoy yourself within what is the limit, inshallah.
Keep in mind that experimenting new things doesn't have an end. It's endless, it's limitless. How all those things come to one's mind? It only comes through watching what is forbidden. Otherwise, you and I have been created according to the pure nature, fitra. You know what An-Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said in this regard? This is a friendly advice. If you see a beautiful woman outside, or a scene that arouses you, he says, drop everything in hand, go home, enjoy an intimate relationship with your spouse, and then she's got what every other woman have gotten.
Some spouses punish each other by holding back. It causes so many other haram things. So, you know, whenever any one of the spouses would like to fulfill their desires, you must oblige. I mean, even the women, sometimes they say, you know, I have an urge for it. I'm at an age where I really am on a high. And this guy is like, he's not even interested. That is wrong. You have to fulfill it as an ibadah, as a duty, as a right, as something. You are the only person who can fulfill it for her. The guy says, I was busy all day, I was at work, I came back, I was tired. No, 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 you are married, you have to come back and you have to be energetic, you have to take an interest in your spouse and so on. On the other hand, the spouse, even if she goes to work or she's whatever, or she's sitting at home, she says, I've been busy with the kids and with this and I can't and I whatever. We are taught you have to make that sacrifice. Whether you like it or not, you have to make it. That is the ibadah.